Hello and welcome back to Syrasi Plays Golden Sun. Where we last left off, we had just been recruited by a mysterious invisible man to find what he calls a draft at the bottom of this cave. We know it's Babi, the missing leader of Tolbi. Spoiler alert, but that was pretty obvious from the setup they had going the entire game so far. And this is the part of the game where the monsters get kind of fun. So we get to fight a golem and a clay gargoyle. This isn't going to do too much damage. Oh, guess I was wrong. Okay, good job, team. What happens when I go? Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Okay, so there's nothing there. Oh, come on. Really? Another no mage? So it's the end of another week. I was pretty productive at work today. Was reading a lot of Latin documents, and one of the documents I ended up having to read, hey look, it's actually lit up in this room. One of the documents I had to read had a line of Arabic text at the bottom. And I know some Arabic professionally, but not enough to be able to properly figure out what was going on. So I had to contact a couple friends of mine who are much better at Arabic than I am, and they explained that this was just like a standard legal formula that the guy was using at the bottom of the page to sign. So it was basically his signature, but not including his name, if that makes sense. So it was kind of cool. It was the copy of a document. It was like the copy. This was from 1390. The original was from 1232. The second copy was in 1275. And yeah, it was over 150 years difference between that and the final version. So there's a lot going on there. It's fun to be a medieval historian, you know? You learn all kinds of things that people take for granted. And you figure out people's assumptions about a lot of things are completely unfounded. Like, the medieval period is really important to people in the United States, like where I'm from, because we like to think that the modern world is completely the opposite of whatever was in the Middle Ages. And it's so important to the notion of like progress and modernity, and the Middle Ages is really different from that, actually. The more you learn about it, the more you realize it's not that different. Okay. Ivan is now in his final class, the Magister, and he's much more powerful now. So, let's see. What synergy does he actually have now? Let's see. Nothing new. Just a lot stronger. Oh, that's good. So Middle Ages. One of my hobbies that I really like to do is watch really low budget medieval movies on Netflix. I don't know if I've mentioned that on the channel before, but there's a lot of really low budget medieval movies out there because, as I mentioned, it's so important to so many people's notions of what European identity is, what modernity is, and it's also a place where people like to explore fantasy. Nearly all fantasy, this game included, is based off some notions of medieval Europe. And one of the things I'm looking forward to when I'm a professor, assuming that I'm able to get a job, I should. I've got a good resume. When I'm on the job market, I'll probably do okay. But one of the things I'm most looking forward to is figuring out what kind of misconceptions my students have. What are the assumptions that they're working with? And that's one of the reasons I like to watch all these old movies, is because I want to know what preconceptions they're coming to the table with. How do I need to frame things so that they won't misinterpret it? How do I need to frame things so that I can respond to what they already think they know? Probably the biggest things that I'm going to have to respond to are, one, of course, Game of Thrones, which is the HBO series that everyone's really into right now. That's going to be the big one. And the other one is going to be Lord of the Rings, which was honestly the big one for me too, when I was just getting inducted into the world of medieval history. And both of those have completely different presentations of what medieval type worlds are like, but people don't tend to differentiate between them much. And you don't have to look very far at a Renaissance fair to see where these assumptions are playing out, especially in terms of like gender, sexuality, and race. Those are all the big things that people kind of assume they know what's going on in the Middle Ages, but they're completely wrong. And that's one of the things I'm looking forward to doing, is being like, hey students, everything you think you know is wrong. Isn't that awesome? I'm not going to be putting it that bluntly, obviously, but I'm hoping that'll get people's attention. And if it's caught your attention and you have any questions about the medieval world or about my work as a scholar, feel free to leave a comment and I'll respond. I'm totally open about that. So yeah, that's my medieval history rant. I have tons more things to say about the medieval world, but I'll just let that happen organically instead of trying to pry it out of myself right now, you know? Okay. Why was that one room clear, but this one's not? Oh, come on. Really? I'm gonna go with Quakespeare over Gaia, sorry. Still only have turn. Ivan's really slow at learning his good spells, and so is Mia. That should take care. Okay, and this should take care of the golem. Okay, good. Good job. Good job, team. So that's the way there, but I want to get the treasure. Where do I go for treasure? Seriously? You're making me go all this way again? No me gusta. That thing still hasn't done a one-hit kill for us, has it? Someone just learned a new spell, but I was going way too fast there to see. Oh, seriously? I have to go all the way around? That's bullshit. Still nothing, huh? Wow, really? That rat is very high defense. I don't see any armor on it. I wonder what its armor looks like. Can you imagine a little rat wearing armor? Wouldn't that be the cutest thing? I mean, not as cute as a dog wearing armor, but I'm biased towards dogs. I love dogs. Oh, it's a cookie. That was worth it. Cookie boosts your power synergy points. I'm honestly going to give that to Ivan because I was alarmed that we were running out of PP with him. And that's something he's going to rely on a lot in the later game, so we're going to stick with that. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of damage. Still nothing. Well, I killed him, but... Okie dokie. I know it's frustrating to see basically the same battle happen over and over, but bear with me. Nope. Really? Okay. Oh geez, lag. The lag is real. No, Ivan, you're just gonna lay off of this energy for a while, okay? Garrett and Isaac like never use theirs outside of battle, but Mia and Ivan are going to use theirs a lot. Shoot, 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 shoot. I forgot to heal up after the last battle. Okay. There we go. Now, Mia, you take care of everyone, okay? Okay. This is the final floor. Hopefully this works. Oh wow. Isaac's bow is terrible because they're earth elementals and probably have exceedingly high earth resistance. I was going to say, if everyone got an Unleash that crit that turn, that would be obscene, but I don't think we did. I think that those pillars are all just like a trap. It's not actually a puzzle. You just have to run around. And the pillars are also to set the theme for this area because it's the ancient civilization and whatnot. Supposedly. Okay. So... Shoot, I forgot what to say. Okay, that's how you get it started. My bad. I should have written down what he said, but I guess guessing is also viable. That's the wrong one. Shoot, I did it wrong. Okay, now we do this again. I will not press the A button this time. Okay, the white one. Which, oh my gosh, that lag was horrible. Hey, the fire here is really different. Look at that. I wonder where those flames come from, or if they're just magic. Alchemical fire. Pink. That's this one. See, that's why this puzzle is not as hard as it made you think, because reveal lets you just figure it out. They don't tell you reveal will work, but yeah, pretty awesome. Okay, so here's the draft. Mystic draft. It looks like that was the only one left. Strangely colored mysterious potion. Aw, I can't use it. That would be awful. Or great, depending on your perspective. I know he's actually in the cave, so I'm just going to the earlier part because it's easier to get to him this way. It's faster. Okay, everyone except Ivan is level 20. Nice. I forget which voice I was using for Babi because I did the last recording yesterday. Shoot, and I didn't watch it in the meantime. Well, I'll figure it out. I know I was trying to make him menacing, wasn't I? Because the game does not do a good enough job of presenting him as a menacing person. And he is very menacing. And he should be right up here, shouldn't he? There we go. Oh, you can't even see him. Neat.
You came back. Please, the draft, quickly.
Happy face.
Oh, thank you. You saved my life.
Squeak. Glug, glug, glug. There we go. Oh, jeez. Music change. Everyone's shocked. How are you so shocked?
Thank you for your help. I'll be okay now.
Look, it's a man. What are you talking about? What did you expect? Well, I mean, we couldn't see who was talking.
My sudden appearance seems to have startled you.
Yes, it did, apparently.
I would have revealed myself sooner, but I could not even move.
How did you become paralyzed while you were invisible? And the ability to conceal yourself. Are you an adept?
An adept? What are you talking about?
You used synergy to conceal yourself, didn't you? Only an adept could do that.
Oh, yes, I was using synergy to conceal myself.
Something in his tale doesn't sound right. I shall peer into his heart. Of course you would. What's the matter, Ivan? This is Babi, the ruler of Toby. And that wasn't synergy he was using to conceal himself. It was the power of an ancient civilization.
I said nothing of the kind. How can you know that? So I guess that would make you adepts. Does that mean, have I finally found true Lemurians?
That's what I've been saying. We're adepts. But what's Lemuria? Yes, what is this Lemuria?
What? You're adepts, but not Lemurians?
Everyone's like, what's happening right now?
So I was wrong.
Are you searching for these Lemurians, Babi? Babi, you're the ruler of Toby. You can have anything you want. Why would you want to find these Lemurians?
Even the ruler of Toby has his limitations. Every year I grow older and more frail. This body's had it.
And you regret growing older? I understand your desire to remain young, but there's nothing anyone can do about it.
Wait a sec, Isaac. Do you remember when we were in Soul Sanctum?
Yeah! That's right. Creighton said alchemy could thwart death itself.
What was that?
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Did you say you know Creighton?
Yes.
Babi!
We've been searching everywhere for you, Babi. Aren't you calling him Lord Babi? You call him that when he's not around. Yodam said we'd find you in Alt Miller Cave. You're not glad we found you?
No, it's not that.
What are you doing in a cave such as this, my lord?
I have my reasons.
Everyone in Toby has been in a panic over your absence.
I did not mean to cause anyone undue concern.
His eyes are red. We're just happy we found you before the finals began.
The trials have already ended?
Why have you been in this cave for so long?
I had an important errand, but it has been taken care of.
Splendid, then you can attend the finals.
I must speak more with these people.
Who are they?
I owe my life to them. Pardon our rudeness. You have our gratitude for saving Bobby's life.
Okay.
We must have Yodam grant them a reward.
You can speak with them again after the finals are finished.
Oh, I see. If that's what we have to do, then. I have not heard your names yet. I'm Garrett. This is Isaac.
I am Ivan. My name is Mia.
Come see me at my palace once the finals have ended. I would like to speak with you further.
God, he's terrifying.
Say, I have an idea. Why don't you enter the finals? You have some interesting powers. But Lord Babi, they have not cleared the trials. Only warriors who clear the trials can appear in the finals. And you don't think that saving my life qualifies as a suitable trial?
Wow, he's really frightening.
I look forward to seeing you battle.
Jeez.
He's asking us to appear in Colosso, isn't he?
Is he serious? He wants to see us fight using our synergy. That's what this is.
The finals. Should we do it?
Yeah!
So we'll do it?
Either way, we're stuck here in Toby until Colosso is over. Bobby said he wanted to talk to us, didn't he?
He seemed to know Creighton.
What could be the connection between Lemuria and Adepts? I suspect he knows quite a bit about what's going on with us.
I guess all we can do is wait around until Colosso is over. I just hate waiting around. Come on, let's enter Colosso. Can we do it?
I already said yes.
Great, it's decided. We'll just have to do our best.
If you want to do it, Isaac, we'll go along with you. Okay, now we're going to shortcut out of here. Whee! Okay, so next on our chart is to go to Toby again. Oh, come on. There we go, finally got the spirit drained. You finally get to see that animation. Thank the gods. Took us long enough. And made it. Okay, I think I have another lucky medal, don't I? Did I pick one up in the cave or something? Oh, I'll throw a coin then. See what happens. Yes! 20 coins richer. It's such a waste of time. Okay, I'm just gonna rest up before the fight. Yes, I would. Yep. Okie dokie. Now we get to figure out what the heck we're doing. Is it here? Oh, the people who were here before are gone. Oh, hey, it was a circle. My bad. Okay, so we're here. I'm pretty sure it's this way. Oh, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Oops. My mistake. I did a do-do. Boo-boo? I don't know what word to use there. I did it the wrong thing. Okay. Oh, hey, you're not under there anymore. Why did I do that? Dick. Yes. Yes. Aww. That's not fair. I want to bet on myself. What's going on over here? No. The dick. Oh no. I want to talk to the people. I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's me. Hey, you're Isaac. You're kidding. That's Isaac? The one Bobby picked? Yeah, there's no mistaking it. He's Isaac for sure. He's just a kid. What does Bobby think Colosso is? A playground? Putting him in the finals is an insult to everyone who cleared the trials. Don't you people have faith in Bobby? Oh, God. Bobby wouldn't just let him into the finals to repay a favor. I guess Bobby wouldn't let Isaac in if he weren't a good match. We've been waiting for you and your friends, Isaac. All of the Colosso participants go to the waiting room, okay? Yes. They're telling us something. Ivan freaks out. What? Huh? Isaac's the only one entering the finals? The warriors entered in the finals must go in alone. But why Isaac? That's what Bobby wanted. But I wanted to enter too. It's okay, Isaac is the overpowered and most balanced character who can heal himself and deal the most damage. There's a reason they picked him. We aren't accepting any more entries. Well, Master Isaac, please prepare yourself. I guess all you can do is get it over with, Isaac. I know you want to enter too, Garrett, but there's nothing we can do. This is crazy. Isaac won't survive against those Colosso warriors. What a dick. What a dick. If Isaac wants to win, he'll have to use Synergy. Well, Bobby does seem very interested in his Synergy. Oh my. Even so, how's he supposed to use it here? What did Bobby say we're supposed to do while Isaac is competing? We've made a slight exception. You can cheer him on from the stage. You'll be able to see from right up close. This is the first time it has ever been permitted. You should thank Bobby for the chance to sit in these special seats. He wants us to cheat. If everything is settled, I shall take you there. Can't Isaac go see the final stages too? I bet you want to learn as much as you can about the finals, eh, Isaac? Yup. Come on, you can make another exception, can't you? I don't see the harm in it. I can't believe Isaac is entering midway through Colosso. This is a first, totally unheard of, like I said earlier. Are we ready? I'll give you a tour of the arena. Let's go. Oh, so Bobby's basically telling us directly, you should cheat to help Isaac win. Because he wants to see our powers and test what's going on. There's an advantage to getting here first. Yep. That's too hard for Isaac. We must support him as well as we can. Don't you want to hear my explanation? Well, this is the most fun. I love this part of the game so much. Yeah, that's padded gloves versus iron shield. There's a significant difference between the two. Yes, I do. Okay. Hey, where do we cheer from? Would you like to visit the stages and hear a description for each one? Yes, we'll decide where to cheer for Isaac after hearing the descriptions. Wow, this game is just like, yep, you're going to side with an authoritarian leader, fight for his amusement, and cheat during the tournament. So we're going to take care of this all next time on Syrasi Plays Golden Sun.